It is time, for the first time in 5 years, to go on an adventure. That's right. We're heading out of Florida for the first time in a long time. Hello everybody, welcome to the first BigCTV adventure outside of Florida in 5 years. I'm Chris. Matt and Cory are way over there. We are heading to California, specifically Pasadena, because Cory and Matt are going to Power Morphicon, which is a Power Rangers convention. I will be doing my own thing, but we're going to be documenting the entire thing and doing a bunch of stuff. So look forward to that. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, we're just waiting for our Uber to arrive, and then we're going to head to the airport and begin our adventures. Cory, are you excited for your first trip in forever?
Yeah, we're talking about 2018, so it's what, 7?
No, it hasn't been that long.
6?
6 years.
Yeah, about 6.
6 years for you.
Yeah, since I've been to California. So I'm pretty excited to go back.
Yeah.
And then, there's some cool things happening at the Power Morphicon. So looking forward to doing that.
Mm-hmm.
As well as just like being back in California again. Like,
Yes, in and out.
Yeah.
And Pink's Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm. As you can see, I brought back the
OG California shirt.
California Dreamin' shirt that I bought like specifically for my first trip to California.
Yep.
Yeah, decided to sport it again for old time's sake. It's fitting a bit looser than before.
That's good.
But that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the trip. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It's going to be good stuff. Here we are at the airport. Only a few minutes away from boarding the plane. You guys excited?
Oh, yes.
It's going to be a good time. We had smoothies earlier. They were delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were much better than we thought they were going to be. Matt still has his, apparently.
I just finished mine off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting ready to board the plane, and then we're off to California. So we made it to LA. Tonight's been rough so far. Our rental car didn't happen because apparently it required a credit card, not a debit card. So now we've had to go to a number of different rental car places to try to find a rental car. And also doing it at LAX requires you to wait for a shuttle that will take you to the rental car place. So it's just a pain in the ass. So it's about midnight Pacific time, meaning it's about 3 a.m. Eastern time. And we still haven't left the airport. Hello, everybody. It is day 2 of our trip to California. There's Cory.
Yo.
Matt left to go get the rental car. So, a little bit more explanation because we didn't film a whole lot last night because we were very tired and it was just an all-around bad day. But essentially, we went to get the rental car that Matt bundled together with the rest of our trip. So the hotel and the rental car were supposed to be bundled together. We couldn't pick up the rental car. We attempted to get a different rental car from a different place. And if you've never had to deal with this at LAX, essentially you have to take a shuttle from the airport to go to the rental car location to pick up your rental car. So because we weren't able to pick one up at the place we originally booked, we had to take a shuttle back to the airport, which took a long time because the traffic was insane. And then we had to wait for the next shuttle and take that to another rental car place where both places we tried 2 different rental car companies in the same building. Both were sold out. So we had no rental car, which meant we had to take $100 Uber ride to get from the airport to our hotel. We didn't get in until about a little after 1 a.m. Pacific time, which is 4 a.m. Eastern. And we were still, we're still very much programmed to Eastern because we haven't been here very long. So we were all just absolutely exhausted and pretty miserable. But we got into the hotel. It's a pretty basic room, nothing crazy. Slept a few hours, and then today things should be better now. We have a new rental car. Matt's going to pick it up right now. And we're going to go to Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
So you excited?
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Like, I'm honestly just happy to be here.
That's good.
Yeah, despite everything that happened, like, we got here. And we just, try to make sure that the rest of the trip is going to be a bit better. And it should be. I mean, I don't think it could get worse than last night. So
I mean, the rental car was kind of the biggest thing, and now that's
really,
resolved, we're good. We should be good.
Yeah, we should be fine. That was really just the only thing that kind of just put a damper on the entire night.
Yeah.
Like we were planning on going to either Pink's, and then after a while it was gonna be In and Out, just to do like a drive-through, pick it up. But like everything took so long, only for things not to really work out. We didn't even get a chance to have it. So
yeah,
a little bit sad. But like, I think everyone is gonna have those times where they travel to like another state or to they fly to another spot and planning doesn't go according to plan. It's always gonna happen, but the rest of the trip always turns out to be pretty good. So I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. We got some good stuff planned.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the car and everything's gonna work out. So I'm pretty positive that we're gonna have a really good trip. And this is just going to be far in the back.
Yeah. And it's like the first one. The first one was a disaster at the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, that was until we got on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there, it was just like pretty much smooth sailing.
Yeah. We went better than that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like getting there was a pain. But
yeah. Getting there, doing the whole four hour drive
to Valdosta. Yeah.
to do that, and then but like Shelby was able to talk people into getting us on a plane earlier to get to Atlanta, and then from there it was just like
pretty smooth sailing.
Pretty smooth. Did the Delta Club. That was awesome. Lobster bisque. That was awesome. So yeah, from there it was like an amazing trip. So that was just a hiccup. This is just a hiccup.
Yeah. So. Yep. So we'll see what the rest of the day brings us. We are finally on our way. We have our rental car. We're driving through Pasadena, heading to Los Angeles to pick up my buddy John. And then we're going to get food, finally, because none of us have eaten since, like, yesterday afternoon. And we're going to go to Knott's Berry Farm. It's going to be a good time. We'll take you along for the ride, of course. So we just had lunch at this place in downtown LA. Really good, honestly. I had a teriyaki bowl, and then Cory had a eel bowl, and Matt had some ramen. And it was all really, really tasty. So definitely recommend this place. It's like a little small like sushi bar and ramen place in the middle of downtown LA. So very happy with that. But yeah, we're about to head over to Knott's Berry Farm, where we will get to the next part of our adventure. I'm excited. Hey everybody, so it's several hours later. I am back at the hotel. So we went to Knott's. I have a separate video that's going to go on the Thrill Seekers channel regarding that trip to Knott's. It's not a super long video, but that channel has been so starving for content that anything remotely theme park related, I'm going to put on that channel. So check that out on the Thrill Seekers channel. It was a good time. We only stayed for about, I think, 4.5 hours. So it wasn't a long time at Knott's. But we did a fair amount. We rode 2 rides. We rode the Calico Mine ride, and we rode Knott's Berry Tales, which was new to all of us. Because Cory and I rode the previous version that was there, which was Voyage to the Iron Reef. But we hadn't ridden the new one. So we got to do that. Tried some food. We're actually going to do a taste test later on tonight of a lot of the treats that we picked up from Knott's. So we have taffy, we have jelly beans, we have a chocolate covered Twizzler, which sounds very interesting, and some fudge. So we're going to try all that for a video. But yeah, besides being really tired, it was a pretty good day. So I got dropped off at the hotel around 5 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time. And Cory and Matt headed to Power Morphicon, which is a Power Rangers convention. That's why they're here. I just came along for the ride. So they just told me they're coming back now. So I guess it was only like a few hours for the first day. Tomorrow is kind of the meat and potatoes of the convention. So we'll see how that turns out for them. Hopefully I'll get some footage. I asked them to film some stuff while they're in the convention if they could. But at the very least we'll get some recaps from them on the convention, what they got to see, what they got to do. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up days 1 and 2 of our California trip. I'm not sure how many vlog episodes this is going to be. It's going to be at least 2 parts because I can only do like 15-minute videos at this point, unless I lower the quality down to 1080, and I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. So, but yeah, so this is part 1 of our BigCTV adventure here in California. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And we'll see you for part 2. Bye.